Hi, my name is Martina. I am currently based in Coopersburg, Pennsylvania, United States, and my biggest problem prior to joining LMA was huge insecurity. I was struggling with standing my ground. I was struggling with constantly pleasing others to the point that I would sacrifice my own needs and the things that are important to me. So I would even put my children aside for the ones who were needy. And even if I wouldn't be able to please them, I would go and apologize. And the more you would do that, they would step more all over your head. And I was feeling stupid and not being able to just step it up. I was feeling weak, insecure, afraid to talk, afraid to give my own opinions to somebody else, and afraid to disagree with someone. And I didn't even know how to do it in a maybe diplomatic, polite, approachable way. Whenever I would give it a try, many times there would be so much drama because there would be people around who would want to create a drama, and I didn't know how to handle it. So I would ultimately just bend down and say I'm sorry, and then I would lose a lot of sleepless nights because I would say that's not right, I would never do this, and I just became a bad role model to my children because I would use what my parents used to tell me. I would use it on them, knowing that this is not the way to go, but I didn't know any better. And that was very health detrimenting, because if you don't feel the joy and you constantly swim in a negativity, and you just pretty much little by little don't see the positive things in your life, that's when your stress, anxiety, depression are giving you the feedback, do something about this. So when I came across Tim's program, I wasn't sure what if I should sign up for it or not. I wasn't sure what is it gonna be like, but Tim's genuinity really came out in the first video that I ever watched, and I thought, okay, you know what? You are constantly complaining, Martina. If you want to make a difference, you got to do something about it. And I felt that Tim is giving me potentially the tools that I might need to find a way out of this, hamster wheel. And so I signed up for it, and I have to say that this was pretty much the most valuable investment that I've ever done for myself, because you invest in sleeping, you invest in good food, you invest in a nice roof over your head, but it's very important to be able to deal with the society in a way that it doesn't harm others and yourself. So it was kind of like, for me, I never done these programs, and when Tim appeared, it was a no-brainer for me. I did it, and it paid off on every level. My biggest surprise of joining LMA was the LMA community. These are people who are having some sort of, everybody has their own little story and challenges, and as you actually learn about everybody else's challenges, you realize, oh my God, I am not some sort of outsider. We all deal with something, and some things are easier to deal with than others. And so some people struggle with investments, other people don't. So they can help the people who struggle with investments. And there are people who struggle with family issues. There are people who struggle with background habits. When our families taught us something that really does not work in everyday life, but that's all we know. So Tim is giving us the tools that we can actually figure out how to get to the happy state without being a jerk or harming other people. So that is a very beautiful, beautiful program, and not only that I benefited from it on a humongous level, it's my husband, it's my children, and people around me. I've been with LMA. This is gonna be my 4th season, and I am a very stubborn person. And that's not a good thing. In a way, because of my stubbornness, I got ahead many times because I would just put my foot down and get it done. But the moment more people were involved, I didn't know how to deal with my stubbornness, with having everybody attached to me. And so, because it's a little bit slower, to kind of like let go of things for me, because I am extra stubborn, I needed to sign up with course after course to keep the momentum. And I am so happy that I did it, because now finishing the 3rd season, I'm realizing, oh my God, Martina is happening. And the nicest thing about it is my children tell me that I'm a better mom. My husband tells me, wow, you are much easier to deal with. And I tell him, well, maybe you should sign up with LMA, because it would help both of us. And I sometimes, very gently kind of slide it in when we're driving someplace far. And I think even my husband is actually realizing, wow, that is a lot of beautiful quotes and tools that we can use for our everyday life to live a better quality life and happier life. So what advice I would give to somebody who is on the edge? Absolutely do it. Don't even hesitate. Just don't. Even if you don't have money laying around, because who really does? If you don't, this is the ultimate investment, because not only it's gonna benefit you on level, like creating better relationship with people, you're gonna be healthier, you're gonna be happier, you're gonna be more energized, you're gonna become wiser. I dare to say that, but I really feel like a much wiser person, because whenever now somebody opens up to me with their own some sort of challenges, I actually have an answer. I can guide them, because those are general tools that you just apply to your life. You can use little twists and turns with it, but it's something that really should be part of a school curriculum, because this world would become much, much better place. And I want to master this course so I can ultimately benefit others, and they can learn from my story and say, hey, if Martina could do it, I can do it as well, and I could guide them towards a success. So it's an absolutely beautiful program, and it's beautiful because it comes from the heart. Because Tim truly came up with this program. I believe that it came from this heart, because when you can make other people's lives better, there's benefit right there, right? So he does have to make a living, of course, so it has to cost, but it's worth every penny. And if we would raise the price, I think it's still worth it, and I would recommend it highly to anybody who is on that hamster wheel for a while and can't find a way. This is something that is gonna 100% help you. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much, Tim, Alice, Toma, Michael, whoever is behind this program, because you guys really are changing people's life, and this is very admirable. So thank you so much for that. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.